Splitter wasn't very good. Slider was okay. But just the fastball location was really good today, and was able to attack. The offense did a good job putting runs up early, and we scored in the first 3 or 4 innings, and got a little cushion there, and so I was able to just attack with my fastball and kind of get back in the groove.
You've had such a great season, but when you have a start like last time, what is the time in between? Are you extra anxious to get back on the mound and kind of flush it?
Yeah, I mean, you try to flush it quick. And just kind of get back to your routine, and that's what we did. I did my bullpen and got back to my work, and I flushed it quick and was able to go out there and get a quality start today.
Was the focus on the fastball part of your game plan, or was that kind of a feel thing in the bullpen and getting started today?
It was definitely a game plan. I wanted to go out there and just. I feel like my last start didn't really have that good zip on my fastball, so I really wanted to be aggressive with it, have a better conviction with my fastball today, and I feel like I did a good job of that.
With the splitter not being as sharp as it has been in the past, is that something that you actively work on, or is it just come and go like a guy's swing?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good, really good all year, and I think I started in the Miami start. Just kind of got away from it a little bit. I think I'm working on the sliders, focused on the sliders so much that kind of lost focus on my splitter, and my splitter is my best pitch. So, this next week I got an extra day, so I'm really going to hammer it and try to get it back because it is my best pitch.
Well, you guys are 15-2 in your last 17 now. As a group, what impresses you the most about what this team's been able to do?
I think the biggest thing, winning teams, no matter who the opponent is, we go out there and play the same way every single time. We could easily get distracted coming off a big 5-game series against the Braves. We can get distracted, playing someone like the Reds. They're a big league team. Their record's not very good this year, but we still have to go out there and handle business, and that's what we did. And it's just like the little stuff like that really impresses me.
What was the explanation that you got on the Votto by pitch?
He said that it was still coming in and it would have hit him anyways, and it was close to being a strike. So I don't know. I mean, dude had 2 hits off me, so you would think you want to swing, but it is what it is. We got out of it, and we won the game. So
what were you able to do after that? Then you had to concentrate on.
Yeah, I mean, I just threw a slider the first pitch, and he swung at it, and the defense played perfectly, and 1 pitch went out, and we'll take those all day.
Taijuan, any extra significance to you getting 10 wins? First time it was 15. Anything?
No. Yeah, not really. No, I mean, again, my job is to go out there and try to get quality starts and give the team the best chance to win, and that's kind of what I've been doing all day.
To be honest, didn't know it was 10 wins for you. How much is that something you even pay attention to?
Not really. Yeah. I feel like wins are so tough. You can't really judge a start off wins. Anything can really happen. I played with Felix, and he was one of the best pitchers, and he got 10 wins every year. So, you go out there 6, 7, 8 innings. That's doing your job. Wins. They come and go.
That being said, I think that in each game of the winning streak, I think the starting pitcher has gotten the win. What has it been like, kind of going through this round of the rotation with what each starter's been able to put up there?
Again, the win, we don't really look at that, but what we look at is, how deep we're going into games. Down the stretch, you want your bullpen to be as fresh as possible. So, if we can go out there, go 6, 7, bass 8 innings every single time out, our bullpen's going to be fresh, down the stretch and into the playoffs, and that's what really wins you games.
Thanks.
Last 6 games, nothing over the year. Communication, helping each other out, and not giving up. Whether we up by whatever or down, whether we up by a lot or down by a lot, not giving up and communicating.
It's putting your mark in the record books already for this team. I mean, you've tied the single season record for shortstops for this franchise, and with a lot of time to go. I mean, is that significant, making that kind of mark for this team already?
It's a blessing, because whenever you can do something cool, it's a blessing. Be next to Reyes, somebody I grew up watching, it's great, but I'm here to try to win the World Series. That's all I have in mind. Along the way, things like this are going to happen. I thank the good Lord for it.
You also tied the franchise record for runs scored in consecutive games, so you're obviously playing at a higher level this year. I'm just curious, how much of that do you think is a byproduct of just being more comfortable in this market in year 2 as opposed to year 1?
There's something to do with that, but just learning from the guys and the coaching staff and feeding off the energy that the crowd and everybody brings helps too. So blessed, and yeah, didn't really know that. I don't really pay too much attention to things. So, yeah.
How different does the lineup feel? Not only people rolling pretty good right now, but also the trade deadline guys coming in and contributing immediately.
I mean, that's why it's all about you. When it comes to the trade deadline, you want to improve your team. And we missed Davey Davis, but the guys that came in are helping us win ball games as well. So I'm happy that they're here, and yeah, the front office did an amazing job of bringing the right group of guys that are going to fit in and are going to help us win.
With so much talk these days, Francisco, with things like load management and getting rest for players, you seem to take a point of pride to make sure you're out there every day, which isn't easy to do. And how important is that to you?
Yeah, I mean, I came to New York to play baseball. As part of my job description, come out and play baseball games at the highest level I can play them. As long as the good Lord continues blessing me with health, I'm gonna be out there. Rock is out there grinding. The boys are out there grinding. I want to be out there with them. Yeah, I do take a lot of pride of coming day in day out and knowing that I'm going to play.
Francisco, before the game, I spoke about what maybe underrated about how you were as a player. And he said that you're excellent at preparing. He said the other day he saw you on the iPad just looking at pitches that were from the last game. So how did that preparation, looking at the iPad, help you?
I learned that at an early stage in my career. I saw Andrew Miller take notes and watch the batters that he was going to face and that he faced in previous times, and asked him why are you doing it? I gotta study. I gotta prepare myself for me to be the best I can be. I can't just roll the dice every time I go out there, and I took that to heart. He was the very first guy I saw doing it, and I talked to all the guys around the league to help me incorporate my notes and what to look for. So yeah, I learned that early in my career. I'm glad I did.